In the first activity on imaging the human body, students will learn about X-rays. They'll explore how X-rays are similar to light, only X-rays penetrate more deeply. We'll use the sun as a model for an X-ray generator, the light from the sun as a model for X-rays, and a special light-absorbing paper as a model for X-ray film. Students will be able to look at this film in the same way that doctors look at X-ray film. And they'll learn that more dense objects absorb more X-rays and appear darker on the film than less dense objects.
To start this activity, have the students gather up some leaves, flowers, rocks, or whatever else they want to make sun prints of. Find a flat, bright spot for the students to set down their sun print paper. The frame used in this video is optional, but it's useful for keeping things like leaves and other flat objects from blowing away. Don't move any of the objects on the paper while the print is being made. Leave this setup in direct sunlight until the sun print paper loses most of its color and becomes almost white. This should take about 5 minutes. We sped up the video for the sake of time. If possible, avoid making the prints when the sun is at an indirect angle, as this will cause shadows that will prevent the students from getting good prints. Also, be careful about the wind, which may cause the prints to blow away and force the students to start over. To develop the prints, rinse them in a sink or pan of water for about a minute. If you are taking the prints inside before you develop them, be sure to keep them covered with a folder or envelope, because the paper will continue to react with light until it is placed in water. When the minute is up, take them out of the water to dry. You can blot dry them with a paper towel or let them air dry. They will start off looking very light but will get darker as they dry. Ask the students to describe what happened while the prints were being made. They should note that, in places where light could not pass, the prints remained white, while objects that allowed light to pass through them appear more blue-colored. Explain to the students that X-rays behave very similar to light rays, but can penetrate through thicker objects. This allows doctors and dentists to see through your skin and muscles to determine if something is wrong with your bones or teeth. For example, doctors can use X-rays to look through a person's hand and view their bones, the same way students use the sun prints to look through a leaf and view its veins.